Hey, what's up, Internet? This is going to be a review for the MSI GT72 6QE Dominator Pro G. This is going to be part one, which is just cut and dry. Should you buy it? Should you not? Yes, if you're looking in this price range and you want a full desktop replacement gaming laptop, then heck yeah. There is another newer version of this, and maybe the price difference is good, but I think really if you're thinking about buying this now, and if I were you, I'd be looking at, as this one goes down in price, because they're going to get rid of it, I'd start looking at this as a good value buy. If you do want top of the line, I know they have newer models out there now. I've owned this for 6 months now. It's a great computer. I'm going to tell you why I love it, why I don't. The big thing is it's not portable, so that would be the biggest downside. It's 17-inch monitor, it's huge, it's bulky, it's got those huge heat sinks in the back, and on top of that, I mean, look at this power supply. This is not the exact same one here, but it literally looks like a brick, and it has this cord here, and it also has another cord on the other side that goes into it. So if you are traveling with this laptop, it's bulky in itself, although the weight isn't horrible. I mean, compared to my old laptop, which doesn't have as good specs, it's not as heavy comparatively, but still compared to like a MacBook Air or a much more portable computer, it does weigh a lot more. And then the bulky power supply you have to bring as well, because the battery life on this, in my own personal experience, is somewhere between 2 and 4 hours, depending on what settings you have set up and how lit up your display is. Now, as far as the specifications of this particular model, MSI comes with a 2-year warranty versus like Asus Republic of Gaming, which if you see my other review, I also purchased a similar laptop from them. Not as high specs, but the Asus, the customer service when I called in was nowhere near as good as MSI. I had called both and experienced both. I preferred the MSI. MSI comes with a 2-year warranty. Asus comes with a 1. Now, the issue with MSI, though, is they have a little, on the back of the computer here, they have this sticker. And if you need to pop off that sticker or get a screwdriver to break the sticker in order to get a screw out, in order to take these other screws, in order to get to the back of the computer to open it, which then allows you to get to all these great internal parts and upgrade the hard drives. Mine came with the 256 SSD, but as you can see, there's another slot here, and it is PCI Express, which was a big selling point for me. And then you have your hard drive here. I have a 1 terabyte 7200, and you have an extra bay here as well. Here's your 2 big heat sinks fans. There's your little subwoofer thing that's with the built-in speakers. Let me just speak to that. The audio on here is great. You have little speakers there. Let's see, one of these pictures probably has there we go, right here. You have all this here is a speaker, and then underneath is another speaker. You have the SteelSeries keys, which are really great. They're really responsive. Really like that feature. And then just kind of why you should get this computer is it's extremely upgradable. It has some of the top of the line components in it right now. You get the DDR4 instead of DDR3. You're going to see a lot of cheaper gaming laptops out there in the $1,000 range, and maybe even breaking sub 1,000 with the 960 or the 970 in it. But you're not going to get the DDR4. You're going to get DDR3. You're not going to get the new Skylake processor. You're going to get the previous i7 processor. You're not going to get PCI Express SSD. You're not going to get Thunderbolt 3. And all these things are newer technologies. And if you own this computer for 2-3 years, like I'm planning on doing, then you want those features so you don't have to upgrade all the time.